Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video showing my process in my Japan travel journal. So this is a traveller's notebook and I'm treating it like a journal slash scrapbook, so lots of photos and collage and just documenting my trip to Japan, which was back in February this year. I have a lot of ephemera from the trip, so this Starbucks bag for example came from Japan and I just thought it was so pretty because it was just coming into Sakura season over there, so there was lots of themed things. The photos I've picked out for this spread include us with the Gundam statue in Daiso City, one of the really pretty drain hole covers which has again got the Sakura blossom on, and then a couple of photos from our trip to Starbucks and the gorgeous cherry blossom tree we saw when we were walking through the city. Japan has a lot of amazing printed materials, so I've got quite a lot of that in my stash that I brought home from our trip. It always has lots of bright colours and nice little cartoons, so I wanted to include that. And throughout this journal I used a lot of the printed materials that I brought back with me, just because it's so unique and it's a really nice way to include the memories from the trip and use a lot of Japanese writing as well. I just added a bit of brown paper to the top, and then I want to bring in the pink from the other side of the page, so I just add a little tiny border of pink to the top left hand side of that photo just to pull in the pink, and it's very subtle, you can't really see it in the video but it's a bit more obvious on the spread. I wanted some space to write some journaling on the right hand page over the Sakura blossom paper, so I just used a piece of lined paper and added some washi tape to the top. To pull more of the pink down I added a triangle of pink from a pattern paper which I added to the bottom left of the left hand page. The photos I'm journaling are from our second day in the trip, so I've done a few pages before which I'll do a quick flip through so you can see it at the end. Throughout this journal I've been using some of the washi tapes which I brought back from Japan. I tried using some more brown paper on the right hand side, but I thought it looked too matchy-matchy. I still want the pages to stand alone as they are. I tried this white gridded paper which I play around with for a little while, which was from the Lollipop Box Club kit which I designed for Lisa in October, and play around with that for a little while, though it doesn't end up in the final spread. Now I'm just looking through some stickers. I didn't bring these back from Japan, but they're from AliExpress and they just are a really lovely graphic sticker, so I pull out a couple of those to add to the spread. I'm just using Fit Sticks to glue in all the photos, and then I usually stick all the main elements in and then I'll journal around it. Because I took so many photos on the trip, they are quite small. But I just printed these out at home on my printer using glossy photo paper, and they're usually about 2" square. Some of them have white borders on, some don't, just depends. I just wanted to mix it up so that they're not all the same. I'm just adding my journaling here, just talking a bit about the photos, and then adding a little camera sticker which was from my KikiK diary last year. I also got some mild liners when I was in Japan, so I add some little pink hearts to the top right because these little motifs are quite common in Japan and I want them to be a common theme throughout the journal. These Sakura stickers were again from Japan, from a shop called Daiso, and because the theme is quite Sakura themed, I thought that they would go well. Throughout this journal I've been adding little strips of the thin washi tape, which kind of just look like doodles on the page because they're so transparent in the background, and I just add that to the bottom of the journaling on the right. Again, another washi tape I brought back from Japan. I add this to the photo on the bottom right of the page, but it was a bit thick and taking up a bit too much of the space, so I just trimmed that into 2 and used half of it on top of the photo. There's a bit of a gap between the photos on the right, so I want to fill that in. I'm just looking through some of the other ephemera bits I've got. I keep this all in a big Japan box, so whenever I come to document in this journal, I'll just pull that out and see what I find. This stamp was from a washi tape, again from out there, and then to fill in that space I just used a little cutting from one of the magazines. I just liked the extra bit of colour so it wasn't all pink, and again the Japanese writing. Then I add one of the sticker flakes of the origami swan over the top. So here's a quick flip through of the journal so far, but I'll be doing a lot more spreads, so I hope you enjoy seeing it, and at the end, when I finish the book, I'll show you more in detail of the spreads that I created. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, please do give me a like and comment, and I will see you next week for another video. See you later.